The Iowa Hawkeyes faced off against the Kentucky Wildcats this afternoon in the TransPerfect's Music City Bowl. The Local 5 sports team has a recap from Nashville on today's action, plus some Iowa State basketball highlights.
Well, what a day for the Iowa Hawkeyes. What better way to ring in the new year than to get a shutout in the Music City Bowl?
Yeah, it was two really good defenses, two questionable offenses. I mean, neither quarterback had ever played a snap, but I don't think I expected that level of dominance. I thought Iowa would win, but two pick sixes in Kentucky, they didn't even get close, but we'll see that more in the highlights.
The Hawkeyes are looking to avenge last season's loss to Kentucky in the Citrus Bowl. Joe Labus making his first start for the Hawkeyes, and when you have a guy like Sam Laporta to throw to, well, that definitely helps. He dumps it off to Laporta here. He gives a nice spin move and just continuing to break tackles. The Wildcats struggling to bring him down until they finally manage to do so inside the 20. Labus will go back to another tight end. This time it's Luke Lachey who takes it in for the first score of the game in the second quarter. Enter the Hawkeye defense. They totally take over in the second quarter. The Southeast Polk product, Xavier Nwampa, gets the interception, takes it all the way back for the pick six. We told you he would be one of the players to watch in this game. The true freshman making a huge play in his first career start.
And more from that defense later on in the quarter. It's Jack Campbell who makes the great hustle play, brings home the sack, and presumably his last game, and he made it a tough day for Destin Wade, and it would only get worse. Deep in their own territory, he's picked off again, this time by Cooper DeJean, his third pick six of the season. That sets a new Hawkeye record. Iowa holds Kentucky to just 185 yards. They sack him 4 times, and Iowa pitches the first shutout in Music Bowl history to win 21-0.
During the trophy presentation, Kirk Ferentz shared an emotional embrace with Riley Moss. We saw that emotion from Ferentz yesterday as well when talking about how much the players mean to him. Here's what he had to say about how special this win was.
If we could have written the script today, it was perfect. Just really happy. And again, it's a testament to the way our guys prepare and just, the work that they put in beyond the practice field. Those guys are really committed to it, and there's a standard, and it's great to see. I'm really proud of those guys.
Well, Jake, we saw some really great performances from some of the young guys on the Iowa defense. A really impressive showing from them today.
Yeah, especially in the secondary. Xavier Nwampa, the 5-star from Southeast Polk, lived up to his hype. He had a pick six his first career, and then he also batted down a couple passes, had a few tackles. He looked really good. And on the other side, it was Cooper DeJean, the fan favorite, reminded everyone why he's the fan favorite. He had 5 tackles, 1 for a loss, but most importantly, a game-sealing pick six that helped him be named the MVP of the game.
Winning the MVP, I think it's more of a team award. Because without these guys on the defense, I couldn't do what I was able to do. Getting that pick. Those guys were pressuring the quarterback all game. Same with Xavier's pick. So a lot of credit to the guys up front and everybody else on the defense.